Hello, I'm Stephen Cooley, and welcome to the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. I'm very excited to have Kellee Wilson on the show. Welcome to the show, Kellee.
Thank you, Stephen. It's
Kellee's
an honor.
not only new to the show, but new to the team, so looking forward to having your expertise on the show. So before we dive into our topic today, Kellee, tell folks a little bit about you.
Great. Thanks, Stephen. It's an honor to be merging business with you. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this show and this
Honor
team.
to have you. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm from the area, grew up here, lived in River Hills, South Carolina in 1985, moved over to Charlotte and lived there most of my life. I've been in York County the past 10 years, raising my children, and they're in Clover schools.
Clover schools, and you live in that Lake Wylie area?
I do, yes. I'm in Lake Wylie.
So you kind of lived all over the place, licensed in both states,
That's
North
correct.
Carolina and South Carolina, so it can really help people anywhere in our market because you pretty much lived everywhere in our market. So thank you. Today, Kellee, I wanted to kind of zero in on an area to give our viewers a little bit more information about a certain area in our market, and that's the Lake Wylie Township and also Lake Wylie. So let's talk about the Lake Wylie Township. It is a huge growing area. If you don't know where that is, where that's located, it's down 49, crossing the Buster Boyd Bridge, going into Lake Wylie and then Clover. So that's kind of the area we're talking about right now, and that's called Lake Wylie Township.
Yes, the Buster Boyd Bridge connects the North and South Carolina side of the lake, which both areas are popular depending on what you're looking for. If you want to be close to Charlotte for your commute, it's about 17 miles southwest of Center City. Over on the South Carolina side, people like that area are drawn to the schools. You've got the Clover and Fort Mill schools that are very popular. The lake also covers over to the Rock Hill side. If you are working in Rock Hill, there's opportunities there, as well as Gaston County. So you've got Mecklenburg, Gaston, and York counties on the lake.
And about 6 cities from Rock Hill, I know I'll miss some of them, but Rock Hill, Fort Mill, Tegakay, Clover, Lake Wylie, Belmont.
And York.
And York. So kind of just all the way circling around the lake. So Kellee, when someone's thinking about living on the lake, what are some decisions they need to make to let you know, being a Lake Wylie expert, where the things you need to know to help them find a home?
Sure. Are you looking, to dock a boat? Are you into the water sports where you need access with watercraft, or are you looking for the view, the frontage?
Because if you're looking just for boating, you may be happy up in a cove with a limited water view. And then there's people who buy on the lake that don't even own a boat, and they're wanting to look at basically the Mediterranean Sea. You need to know that up front. Absolutely.
There's properties right now ranging from $425 on the water with a dock up to $3.1 million.
Yeah.
So there's a wide variety. There's 72 waterfront properties in North and South Carolina right now on Lake Wylie.
So 72 on Lake Wylie, and the cheapest is in the 4, the most expensive is in the 3s, and you can really get a nice home on the lake between $600,000 and $800,000.
You can. And if you're looking for new construction in a neighborhood that is not waterfront but has water access in terms of having a marina for your boat, that's also an option starting in the 350s.
Okay.
Down in Hands Mill, Lake Wylie, York County.
Because there's some neighborhoods that your home may not be on the water, but the neighborhood's on the water, and it may have a marina or some type of community water frontage that you can use.
Absolutely.
So again, it just really depends on if you want to be on waterfront or if you want access to a boat that's on the water, or if you're looking for that massive view and that kind of thing. You also have some country living on the lake, and you can be in the city limits, for example, like Tegakay, and be in a city on the water and get all the amenities of a city, or you can be down a country dirt road if you want to be.
That's right. Endless options, and I'd be happy to take you for a boat ride tour of the lake. So if you want to schedule that, go to kellee.stephencooley.com, and that's Kellee. And I'd be happy to tour you around Lake Wylie by boat.
Absolutely, because when you're looking at lakefront property, a lot of times it looks different from the water, and sometimes what you think's a long ways away, when you go by water, it's just a few minutes from each side to each side. And also, it's very important when you're buying on the lake to buy from someone who understands the lake. There's some parts of any lake that become inaccessible when we're in a drought. There's some that are difficult to get boats to, even though they're water frontage. There's some low water levels and things like that. So you definitely want to use someone who knows the lake, that can not only show you the lake by water, but also by road, and just let you know all those things. So really, when you're picking to be on the lake, you need to know if you want where you work, and if you want easy access to that. That could
Correct.
determine what side of the lake you're on. And also if you've got a particular school system you like, and then if you are someone who really likes the amenities of city taxes and all the things that come with that, public water, public sewer and all that, or if you want to be country living.
Yeah, that's right.
So great information. Lake Wylie's a beautiful lake, tons of shore frontage, and it's a man-made lake, very, very nice, big. It's the Catawba River.
That's right. If you're from the area and you've lived here since, your whole life, you probably call it the river.
The river.
Not
and
Lake
when
Wylie.
they say the river, they're talking
Yes,
about the Catawba
that's
River
right.
and Lake Wylie, aren't they?
Yes.
So great information there. If you've got any interest in lakefront living or any properties in our marketplace, 50, 60 miles around the Charlotte area, give Kellee a call. And Kellee, let's give that website out again.
Yes, it's Kellee, and that's KELLEE.StephenCooley.com.
Kellee, great information. Welcome to the show. Welcome to our team, and looking forward to doing a lot of business with you, giving great
Thanks,
service
Stephen.
to the clients and customers. We've got beautiful homes for sale in your area. Please stay tuned. We'll be right back. I hope you've enjoyed watching the Stephen Cooley Real Estate Show. If you're interested in advertising your business on the program, please give us a call at 803-326-2777. Join us next week for more discussions on real estate topics and help in finding your perfect home. Thanks for watching.